Hey guys, so if you can take a guess at what we're doing this episode, we are going to get a building around these little hound doggies. Because I'm tired of them being bare as a bear's bottom in the middle of winter after they've shedded in hibernation. Although I don't think that bears shed in hibernation. But, you know, who knows? I don't. Or maybe I do. Or perhaps this is all just a dream inside of a dream. Now, why did I come in here? Right, wood. Logs are up here. I need 2 more of those. And I'm going to need a bunch of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to need some slabs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can count. I know I can. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, there we are. And pick those degroonies back up. And get some glass panes, maybe? I don't know. I'll see in a second. But anyway, yeah. You can see that I've moved all my stuff into the bank, and I do have an idea for this bottom floor that I talked about previously, and I am starving to death. What the heck? I should probably pick up some more food. I'm sorry, the girls at school, they make fun of me, and so I stop eating, and then I slowly starve to death, and I stop regenerating health, and then, you know, the next thing you know, the Enderman's picking on me. It's just a terrible process. Now, one thing I failed to realize while building this building is that, it frickin' collides with the tree farm. But, you know, my sitting planning was not the greatest, but I will deal with it. And they'll just kind of have to be slightly fused together. That's fine, I guess. I also need torches. Torture. I never remember everything I need. I just kind of start doing things, and then I stop doing things, and then I start again, and I'm like, wait, but between part 2 and 3, I needed X, Y, and Z. And why did I say Z? Americans say Z. But you know, Zed's completely legitimate as well. I'm not trying to illegitimize Zed. I actually think Zed sounds cooler. We should all call Z Zed. Zed. Sounds like a talk show host or something. And here we are with Zed on the news. But I digress. Or do I digress? I'm actually probably just going to get off topic more. So, whatever you want to call that. Lying, mishaps, fun. I don't know. We all call things differently. Potato, right? No, this is not what I'm wanting. Right. Okay, so take that off. And why I have these in my hand, I should just throw them down here. And then throw this down, and there we go. I've cleared out my inventory even more. I just realized that's like a terrible entrance, because you can't not activate the farms. Which I suppose is the reason for it, so meh, not going to care. Okay, so then I want this, and this, and then something like this, yep. And, oh, I don't have that over here. Well, just do that then. Why not? Uneven alignment. Oh well. I do like these type of windows. I find them very neat. Very, modern, I guess would be the word. Nice and modern. I think everyone gets to the point in Minecraft where they get tired of medieval stuff and they just start liking modern stuff. They like the odd shapes and the abstractness of stuff just because they're like, I've seen so much medieval stuff, it's time for a change, guys. I think it just happens to most Minecrafters. Especially people like me. I mean, I remember back in the day when our biomes weren't even biomes. Like, literally. It wasn't like biomes like they have in this new fancy expansion Minecraft. It was like there was a patch of sand with a cactus on it, and that was a desert. And it was like 5 blocks big. And then there was like a massive patch of grass with some trees on it, and that was another biome. And then you would have the, like, we didn't even have the them fancy forest biomes to begin with. Not even forest. The taiga, the snowy place. We didn't have that either. We had tree and we had desert. We had grass and we had no grass. That was the beginning biomes of Minecraft. It was literally binary. So Minecraft has definitely come a long way since then, and I absolutely no idea what this rant has anything to do with what I'm doing right now, and I don't even remember why I started talking about Minecraft old days. So I just kind of feel like a rambling old man now, because I'm like, and then I'm like, oh, where's my tapioca? Because I forgot what I was talking about. So yeah, I'm using the redwood to build this, which is the jungle wood, and I'm doing that because I have a lot of stone, I have some nether brick, I have some dark wood, but I don't really have any jungle wood. So I thought it would be a nice change to throw some of this red jungle wood in here. Always good to add more color variation into what you're doing. It's always terrible when you're working on a project and you find out that all your colors are the same, and it's not pretty. So let's see here. I do want to break up the solidness of it, so I think I'm going to play around with some glass, and also, what else do I have to play with? Why did I go over to something I knew wouldn't have building blocks in it? That just doesn't make any dang sense. Let's see here. Here are my stone-related things. We don't really want any stone. Perhaps some light wood. That's nether. This is wood. This is food. Wood is behind it. Let's see here. Just get a stack of birch wood. And there we go. Use this to break it up a bit. Never keep your colors solid, because then it becomes boring. And no one wants to be boring, and I'm going to sleep. There we go. So, let's see here. So first, I think I want one more layer of the jungle wood, just so that you don't transition from a thin section of jungle wood to not jungle wood. I want a good thick feel to it still. And then I'm going to go light wood, like so. And I'm going to go here and fill this all in. yep, I have plenty of more jungle wood on me. Jungle wood planks. So this will kind of be an interesting design to kind of have the dirt sticking out still on one side. If I want to do that on one side, it should be on both sides. How does that look? I kind of like having it stick out, and at the same time I don't. Yeah, I think I'm going to pull this out one more layer so that they're both not sticking out. So like that, and like that. And I'm out of those, but that doesn't matter because I'm going to steal these anyway. Stealing from myself. I'm a sad, sad man. Rip those all up. And I'll have to get some more planks for the bottom here. 1, 2, 3. Take that back. 3, 4. And jungle wood. Away. And pop back in here. And take the extra layer off. There we go. Magnifico. And yes, I have pillaring dirt on me to pop back up here and finish these layers off. Come back with the light wood, fill it all in, and get the glass and do a glass layer. Let some natural light in. I'm a big natural light guy in Minecraft. I don't know, natural light during the day always seems better. It just kind of helps the mood of a building to have a healthy, even mixture of both natural and unnatural light, in my humble opinion. But you know, maybe you don't like the natural light. Maybe you like the unnatural light that comes in the middle of the night and abducts people, turns them into science experiments. That's also completely legitimate too, if you are into that. Personally, I want to stick with the natural things, just because they're what I know. And I'm going to finish filling these layers out, and we'll see how it looks in a second. Well guys, I have something. And when I say I have something, it means that I'm not really satisfied with the result. I think it looks absolutely atrocious. There's way too much white wood, and the blending of the white wood and red wood just doesn't work like I thought it would. I'm literally going to probably completely redo that building because it makes me want to cry. Like, seriously, look at it. It's atrocious. I think part of the problem is did not turn anything out like how I was envisioning it. I was switching between redwood and lightwood, and it just wasn't working. And the problem is those things are tall but skinny, and it's also right next to the tree farm, so I can only build it so big, and yada 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 yada. Oh well. I'm not happy with the results, but it's a project I wanted to get done. So I'm just going to stick with that for now, so at least I have something and I can move on to some other things. Because right now, basically what's on my to-do list is done. I've basically gone in, I've terraformed, I finished the bank, I moved everything over to the bank, and I can actually just start doing new projects now that I've cleaned everything up. The tree farm's done, the bank's done. The bank bottom floor isn't done. I know what I want to do with that, but I want to kind of wait on doing that till later. I'll tell you guys about it when the time comes. No point in talking about it yet. But that is coming in the near future. I do know what I want to do with it, but I'd really like to start playing with the 1.4 snapshots soon, but they definitely needs to be some stability fixes before I'm willing to switch over to it. But that's going to be all for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please consider commenting, and subscribing. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Glad you're here. I love you all. Please leave your comments. Every single one of them makes my heart jump with pure joy. I will see you guys in the next episode. Toodles!